get burger happy right now. Okay, check these out, guys. I mean, imagine being able to serve some of the best burgers you've ever had in your life. I am so honored and so excited to be here with acclaimed chef Wolfgang Puck. Here's the option. You have your choice of 2 packs, the 12-pack or the 24-pack. I will tell you right off the bat, the 24-pack is your absolute best value. It's $2 less per burger than the 12-pack. We also have auto ship available too. Comes individually packaged. They're huge, juicy Wagyu Kobe beef style burgers that are out of this world. In fact, they're the exact same burger that acclaimed chef Wolfgang Puck serves when he does his famous Oscar party, and now everybody at home has a chance to have them too. Hi, chef.
The same quality burger. You know what? If you want good burgers, you have to start with good meat, and this is the best meat. It's like the Kobe style burger we serve at the Academy Awards, so it's everybody's favorite. Now, we serve small ones, but you could make them in half also, you know, and make little sliders like we do, or you have big ones. So the great thing is you're gonna have them at home whenever you want it. You know, the burger's gonna be ready. You take them out of the freezer. Some people even just put it on the grill on the frozen too. You can do that too. And then get your bread, your sliced bread, whatever you had, and you're done.
Fresh sliced tomatoes, put on a little mustard, put on a little onion, put a little cheese on it if you want. So, chef, now this is so important because I want everybody to really realize the name you're seeing there, the Wagyu Kobe style beef burgers. Remember, this is the exact same burger that he serves to some of the most famous celebrities in the world. He's only going to pick the best for them, and I love it, chef, because you're so passionate to pick the best for us. Chef is also famous for his incredible steakhouses that he has in Las Vegas. You just opened another one
Exactly. We just opened one in Riyadh, and guess what we serve? The burgers we have here, but guess what we also do? And I don't know, you would eat them here, camel burgers.
Okay. Are they any good?
It's good.
Really? No
it's
kidding.
Right, but you need a lot of fat in it too, just like when the beef is too dry, so...
Maybe that's next time.
Yeah, totally.
All right, chef, so what's your favorite way to cook a burger? Tell us.
I like to cook them in a grill pan on the barbecue outside. So then I like to toast my bread a little bit before, so that way it's nice and warm, but also it has more flavor. And then you cook it the way you like it. You know, some people like their beef well done. Some people like me, I like it medium rare. I always put a little ketchup, a little Dijon mustard, but you can use this yellow mustard, or sometimes you put a little barbecue, so you decide. And naturally, we have all the garnishes here too, like onions, tomatoes, you name it, we have it. So you can do easily a little burger party in your backyard.
Yeah, easy. And again, imagine you've got everybody coming over. It's for the 4th of July, or it's for a birthday party, or just a good old barbecue, or you're at home on your own and you're like, I just want a delicious burger. Now understand, the Wagyu Kobe style, this is the most famous type of beef that you can get in the world. And like I said, what a treat, chef, that now all of us get to have that quality that normally costs a fortune. Now we're going to get that kind of burger in our own home, and we're doing it for pennies. By the way, chef, this is pretty funny. We did a little research. If you go through the most famous drive-thru in the world and get just a burger, we figured out it costs more than $5. Each of these great big burgers are less than what you pay for a really bad burger going through a drive-thru. You really want to go to that elevated luxe level and just have a delicious, juicy burger. There's literally nothing better than that, really, especially in the summertime.
Exactly, when you can cook outside, but also in the wintertime. I know my wife always makes hamburger for our kids when I'm not at home. And when I make it, I always put enough fresh ground pepper on top. I think I like it a little spicy, so that's it. And then, just like that, sear it really well. And, you know, I like mine medium to medium rare. Turn it over once, and you are done. And then, all you have to do, get your buns, your salad, get everything ready, and that's it.
Chef, do you think people fitz with their burgers too much when they're on the grill?
Huh?
Do you think people mess with their burgers too much when they're on the grill?
Yeah, it's so simple. Just put it on one side and on the other side. But what I wanted to show you too is the thickness of the patty. Can we get a close-up here? Look at that. This is not like some fast food chain or anything like that. Can you see that? Look at the thickness of the patty here.
Gorgeous.
I put a little pepper on here already because I'm ready for the next one.
Yeah.
And this is really the meat, you taste it. You know, when it's so thin, you don't even know what it is. So let me finish my burgers here. Oh, this is getting hot too here.
You know, I'm just waiting for one too.
Okay.
I'm so excited to try this.
All right, and you will see how juicy the inside is. Let me take this away. Maybe Marianne, you can take this one with you. All right.
I'll bring you another one.
Hi, Marianne.
Hi, Marianne.
Okay, can I have tomato on mine, please, Chef?
Okay, we're gonna put everything on for you.
Okay, good.
Okay.
I don't want any onions on mine, though.
How about that Dijon mustard?
Perfect. Dijon's perfect. Ketchup, perfect.
A little Dijon mustard on all of them.
Okay.
All right, and a little ketchup.
Gotta have ketchup.
All right. And what else? No onions for you?
No for me. I just want some tomato.
I could have put cheese on it. Okay,
tomatoes,
tomatoes,
great.
yes.
Yeah, please.
All right, and I put an onion for me and Marianne. We like the onions. And the tomato. And what else we like put on? We could put on also a few strips of bacon if you like that.
Oh, yeah, let's do. Why not?
Okay, let me throw
Just
them in
because we
here.
can.
Warm them up a little bit.
All right.
Okay. And what else we need? That's it, huh?
I think that just the top of the bun.
Okay, that's the top of the buns here. Perfect. Okay, this one is for you.
Oh, thank you. I'm so excited.
For us. All right, and squish it well together.
My mouth is literally full of water. Can I do this?
Okay, wait one second. I'm going to cut it. I'm going to show you how good they are. Don't get so excited. Oh, the bacon. I forgot the bacon. A sizzling hot bacon here in the pan. Look at that. Ooh, you like bacon?
Yeah, I love. Oh, are you kidding me? I love bacon.
All right, I'll give you one bacon here too.
Sir?
Okay, perfect for your diet. All right, and mine too.
I can cheat every now and then.
Huh?
I can cheat every now
So
and then.
now you know how to make the perfect burger. So now you get them in your home, and you know what I do with the knife? I have an electric knife here.
Oh.
And you can cut them. Oh, we didn't put them in right.
Let me do it for you.
Okay. Look at that. Look how juicy. See that? Look at that.
Look at that, you guys.
Look, it's going to run here. Look at that. See that? Look at that. I love it. It's so juicy. Yeah.
Thank you. I was ready to dive over this table to get this, too. All right, here we go. The ultimate test, you guys. A juicy,
It's so good. I cooked it. You liked it really medium, so I cooked it a little more for you.
Oh, thank you. I am telling you what, it just melts in your mouth.
Yeah.
Man, you have not had a burger until you've tried these. These are amazing. Oh my gosh, look at that, you guys. It is so juicy. It's so tender. It's so delicious. Like, this is gonna be just the ultimate summer treat. You'll just be like, whether you're cooking it on the stove, they're going on the grill, you got people coming over, maybe it's for the 4th of July, you're like, man, I'm gonna serve some seriously great burger. And this one is absolutely delicious.
I know, look at that. I just cut it now. Look at in here, see that? Do we get a close-up? Look at that. I can put it here, and look, you can see the juice dripping down your burger. And it's all the meat. I love it. You squish it a little bit, and the juices go into the bread. It's like a perfect hamburger.
Oh my gosh, you guys. Now, also too, part of what I'm doing is I don't eat a ton of bread lately. I'm trying to watch it. But beef and burgers are very much on my menu because they're so high in protein, and so I can eat a lot of those. You know, if you ever go to this grocery store and you're just buying basic you know, hamburger meat. This is so many levels higher than that. And it's rarefied air is what I kind of call it, because typically if you go into one of Chef's restaurants and you want to get a Kobe Wagyu style beef burger, it's going to cost you a small fortune. This is what's so exciting. The exact same burgers that he serves at the Oscars are exactly what you're getting at home. So, you know, you're not going to serve something inferior.
I wonder if they can get the close-up here from my burger. Can we get a close-up over here? Look at that. See the juice falling out on the thing? Look at that. That's the juice on the hot plate here. It is amazing. You know, you get a burger like that. I don't eat a lot of hamburgers, but once in a while I eat a hamburger and I really like it medium rare. And this is the perfect way to eat it because it stays nice and juicy. Even when you cook it well done, you know, it's nice and juicy.
Well, let's talk a little bit about the beef too, because obviously that's a big deal. It's the Wagyu Kobe style.
Yeah, it's all Midwestern beef, you know, from the Middle West. So it's really the best beef, Black Angus mixed in with some Kobe style beef. So you're gonna get great flavor, richness, whatever you want. It can't get any better.
Yeah, and they're not, if you usually eat really dry, really bad burger, it is so great to be able to go to that whole Wagyu Kobe style beef, because that's what the world wants. I mean, that really is the best of the best. And obviously, Chef is a multi-Michelin star award-winning chef. You have beautiful restaurants that really specialize in beef. He's not going to bring anything to you in this kind of bigger format unless it's not the very best he can get his hands on.
Yeah, if I wouldn't eat it, you know, I wouldn't bring it to you. You know, I like a good burger. I also eat it sometimes at home. Marianne, do we have more salads, like protein style? Protein style with no bread. I'm gonna show them one, how I eat it too.
Oh, nice, yeah. Like a lettuce wrap almost.
Exactly.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. Okay, guys, let me give you a quick update of what we're doing right now. So again, Chef's here. This is the very first time we've done this as a today's special. It's actually the lowest price we've ever done as well, because we have offered this just on a couple rare occasions, and they've completely sold out. You have your choice of the 12-pack, or you can do the 24. If you go the 24, it's a $2 saving, basically $2 saving off the 12-pack. So your better value is go bigger if you can do it. Also, please note, we've got FlexPay on this. We have free shipping on this, which is awesome. So you can spread your payments out over 3 months. It'll ship for free. If you want the 24-pack, we also have auto ship on the 12 or 24. The auto ship for the 24, I love you guys, when you see a value like this and you understand how important that title is, you're all in. You're like, I'm getting it, this is awesome. If you get the 24-pack on auto ship, that is the most popular right now. So again, you lock in tonight's price, and this value is only good for a single day. We're not post-selling it. We didn't pre-sell it. You can get this and get it now. Also, please note, it is 5.3 ounces. These are huge burgers. Like, look, here it is, frozen. Look how big it is. That's my hand, and I have a decent-sized hand. You can just see how giant that burger is. Now, Chef, thank you very much, because I like the fact that you individually pack these.
Yeah, totally, because that way you keep them in the freezer. When you're ready, you take them out and leave it out for a little bit. If you eat them well done, obviously you can cook them frozen too. So just cook it a little longer. And that's so simple. So now I'm gonna show you the way I eat it often too. And we're gonna make a few more hamburgers.
Oh, that's a nice idea too, I love that.
Yeah.
We also have an extra ship date. You can get them shipped right now and get auto ship, or you actually can get them shipped on June 19th if you want to do that, so it's closer to 4th of July. You'll get them by 4th of July for sure, and both of those you can get auto ship on the 12 or 24. So you've got actually 2 different ship windows if you'd like. For me, I would get it immediately as soon as I can. And right now, just FYI, I know we're really busy. If you guys can use automated ordering or go to your TV screen and use our scan code using your phone, that's going to put you to the very front of the line, especially if you want the 24 count on auto ship. You're going to keep getting that incredible price per burger as long as you stay in the auto ship system, and you can cancel that if you want to. So Chef, you're like one side, let it sit, then flip.
Let it cook it on the side, cook it for just like a steak, you know, for maybe 4 or 5 minutes on each side, and you're done. And don't forget, fresh ground pepper makes everything taste better. And one of the great things to cook any kind of steak, whatever, is our cast iron skillet. So you can get that too. We have it here in stock now. I'm going to show you later.
Yeah. You lost your pants.
No, it's my dress, my apron.
He lost his apron.
It has a very bad string around it, so thick that it doesn't stay.
Don't want to hold on. And the cast iron's coming up. It's actually brand new, Chef.
Yeah.
So this is the first time we're launching the cast iron pan. It's beautiful, by the way.
Yeah.
It's completely enameled, and you don't have to season it. Thank you, Chef.
Exactly, and it keeps it nice and clean and clear, so it's really good. And then, if you make the burgers, you make them the way you like them. For example, this, when you touch it, you can see when it's soft, it's more on the rare side. If it gets harder, then it's more on the well-done side. So it's all up to you. So you have now everything ready. You know what we do. What else do I do? I'm gonna put some remoulade or mayonnaise. What you like? Mayonnaise?
Ooh, yeah. Let's do some mayo this round. By the way, I've already eaten half of one.
Okay.
And I'm ready to eat a second one. It's that good.
Okay.
They picked the right host to launch this. I'm telling you what.
You know what?
I'm a good old Midwestern Ohio girl. I'll eat burgers all day long.
Once you taste these burgers, you're gonna eat them all the time.
You know what the problem is, Chef? Yeah. Is now when I go to a different restaurant, or God forbid, like a drive-through, I'm ruined for life. Thank you. I just want to let you know.
You know what? You cannot compare that. You just cannot compare. It's like you have home-cooked food, or you have things like from a drive-through. It's not the same experience.
No,
so
it's
you cannot
awful.
compare it.
It's funny. I wish we would have a drive-through hamburger out here. Because if we had that by itself, you would see how lame it is compared to how thick and juicy and beautiful. In fact, we were really nerd. We looked up, on my nerds team, we looked up how much the most famous drive-through hamburger is, just for the hamburger.
Yeah.
It's $5.
Yeah.
Per hamburger here, and remember, we're talking a big, juicy, thick. You saw how large these are. This comes out to $4, and we did the math, and 80 cents per burger. I'm telling you, you're going to go here. You will never, ever go through a drive-through again and get one of those nasty burgers there.
Yeah.
Father's Day is a great idea, guys. 4th of July.
And
think of all the barbecues, all the picnics. How fun to serve this style.
You know what is so great with that? Because you can have it in your freezer, and whenever you want to do your burger, you take them out an hour before, let it sit on your kitchen counter, and then you grill them or saute them or barbecue them or broil them. You decide what you want to do.
You know, Chef, I got a question to ask you. It's amazing, because a lot of times when you're cooking hamburgers at home, they start out big patties, and then they end up, even at home, they end up these little teeny patties. Notice yours. They don't shrink in size.
No, it doesn't shrink.
That's fantastic. And why is that? Again, just the level of quality.
Because we emulsify the meat, so that way it stays that way, you know, so the juices stay inside. And normally when it reduces too much, the water goes away and then it's dry. The fat goes away and then it's dry. So, all right, let's build our burger. Onion. All right, ketchup we have.
Can I have pickles and tomato on mine this time?
Huh?
Can I have pickles and tomato this time?
Pickles and tomatoes,
yes,
whatever you say, you get.
Thank you. And he's also making a medium for me, which I really appreciated. It's nothing like having a short order cook actually be one of the world's most famous chefs.
You have your own private chef.
I do. Just someone take a picture. This is quite the moment.
Okay. A pickle, tomatoes.
Pickles and tomato on mine, please.
Okay. And you want yours without, and I'm going to make mine in here protein style, without the bread. You know, a lot of people these days, they don't have, they don't want to eat the extra bread, so then they have it just like that.
Well, also, Chef, think about it. If you just want to use these for, like, I mean, I wouldn't use them for a sloppy joe, but if you want a really darn good sloppy joe, great for that. If you're doing chili, like almost knowing it's a Kobe Wagyu style beef, I probably wouldn't want to put it with anything. You just want to really taste the burger. But seriously, Chef, if I wanted to make some really darn good tacos, I could go ahead and
you can make a pasta sauce with that if you want to. So you decide really. So many things we can do. Okay, what do you want on it? I said
that's you got mayo and we got mustard. Yeah, we got that. I think we're good.
Did I
you
put mustard already on yours? No, not
so.
on yours.
Okay.
I don't think so. Maybe.
Okay. Then I'd love you to cut that again.
Okay, good. I cut it for you.
Ketchup. Oh, This is summer to me.
Yeah.
This is summer right
100%.
here. Isn't it? Just bright, beautiful summer tomatoes, gorgeous bright green lettuce, and a burger that you're just gonna flip over. Do you want to cut that one too?
All right, now I can show you, if you want to share a burger, you know, sometimes at home, you say, I don't know if I should eat a whole hamburger, you know? So you put skewers in here, and then I have an electric knife. I don't know if you still have some, but I love to cut it with that because it cuts it so perfect. Noisy, normally it cut it on a cutting board, but we have a plate. Look at that.
Look at that, you guys.
All right. Susan,
every time you want to say, let me show you. I want to show you guys.
Okay.
Look at this, you guys. Here we go. You're right. I actually got to bring a plate over here so it'll take the juice. But look at this. You ready? Oh, come on. Now you're sitting, yeah, right? Even the crew is drooling. Everybody's like, oh my gosh. I can't imagine if you're sitting at home, right, and you're going, no, not good enough for me. Are you kidding me? And if you love beautiful beef, if you love beautiful hamburgers, and it's so all-American and it's so much fun to serve, your guests are going to flip. They're going to say, are you doing those burgers again? Can I come over? Hey, are you cooking out this weekend? Can I come over? Because they're going to know your house has auto ship. And then just if you're by yourself though, chef, what a neat treat, even if you're all by yourself, you're cooking for a couple people.
Exactly, it's so simple, so easy, and if you are on a diet, you know, pure protein is good. Even my son Alexander, he loves the hamburgers, but he is watching his weight all of a sudden. I think he must have a girlfriend or something. So he puts mustard on it, a little bit of the remoulade, okay, and a little ketchup always. Should we make some more hamburgers, Marianne? Yes. I forgot to make cheeseburgers. I don't know why.
Oh, man, Marianne, this is like... Have you had one yet? No. Oh, God. Excuse me. It's so darn good, you guys. I'm not kidding you. Oh.
All right. Now, look at that. Here we have a protein-style burger. So I put it right in here. Okay, let me put it up here on the cutting board here. Clean up a little bit here. Thank you. And look at that. I said I'm going to cut it on the cutting board on the plate. Look at that burger here. See that?
Right there, chef.
Look at that. The juice in it and everything, you eat that. Even half of one is enough.
Yeah, it
but is. If you don't eat bread, a lot of people, you know, in the summer want to be on a diet. You eat it in lettuce leaf, get some iceberg lettuce or romaine lettuce. And
gosh, that's gorgeous. All right, guys, so let me kind of break down what's happening and what we have going on. You can get a couple different options here. So first off, you're picking, do I want the 12-pack or the 24-pack? The 24-pack is basically $2 less than the 12-pack per burger. So if you can swing it, go for the whole ball of wax. Now, you can pick auto ship on both of those too. So if you want to lock in for as long as you stay in auto ship and as long as we can keep shipping it to you, so it's basically a year or more, you get it now because you're getting a one-day price, and this is the only time we're doing this and have done it as a Today Special for the whole year. Now, on top of that, you have a couple ship dates. You can ship immediately. I'm in that camp. Or you can actually start your shipments on June 19th, a little bit closer to 4th of July. We do guarantee Father's Day, we do guarantee 4th of July, and then in that auto ship, you just keep getting the savings. Now, all of our auto ship has free shipping on everything, by the way, in auto ship, but all of our food has free shipping right off the gate as well. So you're saving a ton of money. You're gonna get them frozen. Actually, they have a shelf life in the freezer for up to 12 months. So when you get these, it's not like you have to get through them all right away. You can just have this amazing collection of Wagyu Kobe style burgers, you know, at the ready, whether you have 10 people coming over, a whole giant party, or it's just you and a partner at home. This is how you get exquisite burgers. I mean, it's so far and above anything you can buy locally. It just kicks a restaurant's you know what. This is amazing. And remember, this is the exact same beef that Chef uses at his famous Oscar party for his burger sliders. Yeah. You've been doing that Oscar party for how long now, Chef?
30 years.
30 years.
Yeah.
It's one of the most sought after parties to get invited to.
Yeah.
And this one is all the big celebrities. And Chef would never serve a beef to them that wasn't represented representative of the very best out there.
That's not rich, so you want everything. And seasoned well. So fresh ground pepper, it's always a good thing for your burger.
Yeah. It tastes really good having that little bit of pepper on it.
Yeah.
By the way, his salt and pepper grinders are in stock. They are my all-time favorite. I have it at home, use them all the time. They work brilliantly. You can get those. We'll do the cast iron pan, brand new. It's coming up. We also have some other brand new items. I've got clearance items still in the show. We have a huge cookware set in stainless steel. We're gonna have on sale tonight, best price we've ever done. So there's a lot of treats still in store for our 2 hours with Chef. So Chef,
I didn't make cheeseburgers yet, so we still have to make some cheeseburger too. I forgot about that.
I'm now a full burger in, and I'm still going strong. I'm telling you guys, Chef, it's such a dramatic difference when you eat exquisite beef versus a regular old hamburger meat.
Yeah, it's, you know, if you want to get a good burger, look at that. Can we look in here?
Yep, there you go, right
look
there.
I get away from the sun here. Here, get a close-up. Okay. Do we see it, how juicy it is? It's the smoke, I can see the smoke.
This way. There you go.
It's better. All right, look at that.
There you go. Oh my gosh!
Look at that. I mean, you get a burger like that, I don't think, not even at Fargo, it looks that good, I think.
I agree with you.
And we charge $38 for the burger.
That's right, yeah. Don't tell the folks at Fargo.
Right, it's worth it. People come and eat it, you know, because it's so good.
Yeah. And if you're not familiar, Chef has a multitude of beautiful restaurants around the world that specifically serve steak and beef and all that kind of good stuff. I mean, it's called Cut. And what's exciting is, again, the level of quality that people expect in his really fancy restaurants are exactly what he's giving you here. You guys, this is rarefied air for you and me. I mean, Kobe Wagyu style beef, are you kidding me? That is some of the most coveted meat that you can buy in the world. And Chef is able to get it, and he brings it to you. We have an incredible value tonight, and I know we're busy because y'all are loving those hamburgers.
I know, it could not be better. And look at that. Even after cooking them 10 minutes ago, when you cut into it or bite into it, this is, you think you're gonna go to heaven. I mean, it's crazy not to get that. And you know, once it's gone, it's gone. I won't be here until the end of the summer. Okay, look at that. I'm gonna come one more time over here. Look, do you want a burger or do you want this burger?
That is, gosh, Chef, that is so good. So good. Ah, look at that! Oh my gosh! Imagine just getting your lips around that.
Burger. I can hear you. I can hear you.
It's getting warm in here.
Right, okay.
Oh, yeah, you put the toppings on. And I also love the fact, too, if you just do the lettuce wrap. I mean, still, here's the thing. If you're trying to watch your food intake, which I have been doing recently for about a month or so, I don't eat a lot of bread. I am tonight because I'm just treating myself. But typically, I do the lettuce wrap. If you take it and you want to use it for taco meat, it's going to be the best. Like, your mouth will just
exactly.
It's
Very
like
good idea. I mean,
color.
a taco would be perfect with that meat. Yeah.
Fantastic, right?
You can make sauce. You can make bolognese sauce. Like my wife Galila, sometimes when she cooks at home and she wants to make a pasta bolognese for the kids, and she makes it really well because she has good rosemary and everything in it. And then she has the meat. So it's delicious. So simple, so easy.
Yeah, anything you use hamburger meat for, you're now going to elevate it. So think about all those recipes. Honestly, I wouldn't hide any kind of thing over this meat. I would just serve it as a burger or serve it as a wrap because it is the essence of some of the absolute best beef you'll ever eat. In fact, you saw it too. I'm going to squeeze this one again. The juices are amazing. Look at this. This one's been sitting here for a couple minutes too. Yeah. But watch this. I'm going to squeeze this so you can see it. Oh, come on. That is a happy summer barbecue. That is a moment where everyone, you know what it is? Everybody sits around the picnic table and they take that bite and then they have this moment they go, oh, like they look at you and go, what burger are you serving me? And you're like, oh, it's a Kobe Wagyu beef style burger. Yeah, just a little something, something.
Oh, tell them that's your secret. You don't want to tell it to anybody. It's your secret, 100%. All right, look at the cheeseburger here. The cheese perfectly melted on top.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So good. All right, so while
cheddar
Chef's
cheese,
doing
yellow
that,
wort.
let me just give you a quick review. The 24 count in the auto ship, and you guys are super smart on that, is the most popular. Here's the story. That's only $4. We figured it out, $4.80 versus the 12 pack, which is $6.67. So you're saving almost $2 per burger by going to the 24 pack. And if you want that auto ship where we can't raise the price on you, you can stay in as long as we can ship it to you, which is a year or more. This is the moment to do it.
Yeah.
We have a one-day deal, and it's the only time we'll do this for the entire year. So please grab that auto ship, and we always have a lot less auto ship than we do single ships. Now, if you just want to get a 12 or 24 pack to try it out, sure, go ahead, fine, no problem. But please don't miss out, especially if you want to lock in that superior price. FYI, go through a drive-thru, the most famous drive-thru burger place with this little fat, flat, awful tasting cardboard burgers. It's $5 for a regular burger.
Yeah.
Here, for under $5 in that 24 pack, you're getting that Kobe Wagyu style beef, which is just, I'm telling you, out of the world. Hey, if it's good for the Oscars, it's probably good for our table too, right? All right, guys, stay right there.
Like, let me cut one more cheeseburger. You did not see it. So the good thing is when you want to cut in half, get some skewers so that way it will hold your meat together. So even if you cut it with the serrated knife, whatever it is, but I'm lucky I have my electric knife here.
There we go.
All right, and look at that. Here we have our fantastic cheeseburger. Look at that. See that?
Oh my God. You can, and I get to do this again next hour.
Look at the juice coming up.
Oh, it's so good. All right, we're back with more Wolfgang Puck. Stay with us.
Join us for 24 hours of What a Girl Wants Beautiful You Edition, featuring super savings and beauty tips from some of your favorite brands. Feel beautiful inside and out during What a Girl Wants Beautiful You Edition, Sunday at midnight. Get the best deals on the things you love with the HSN card. As an HSN card VIP, you'll get all kinds of perks, like VIP financing on so many items, plus extra flex on every item under $369 all day, every day, and at least 8 VIP savings events a year. Includes fraud protection, and there's no annual fee. Apply now and instantly get $10 off when you're approved. Call 1-800-695-1418 or visit hsn.com/HSN card.
Food has always been my passion, but the truth is, even in the world's best kitchens, the tools can really make or break a chef. That's why I've developed this incredible, innovative line for HSN. Let's turn the everyday into gourmet.
Inspiration comes to me from everywhere. It's not just about recognizing a trend, but knowing it will become tomorrow's classic. I love bringing you my favorites. Whether it's hand-picked gemstones, or fashion must-haves straight from my closet. These are beautiful things that inspire me. Style is self-expression, and it's a thrill to share my collections with you. Only on HSN and at hsn.com.
A famous chef, you just think of the name, and who do you think of? Wolfgang Puck.
Okay, is that not a feast for the eyes? I mean, literally, you could cry.
I want people to have a good time. This is HSN after all. You know, whatever you want, you got it. That's funny, look at it. Oh, we made a mess here. That looks like it's a girly exercise. They wrote a book called Skinny in the Kitchen. We're gonna open some wine soon. I think I'm gonna need it after they're hiding everything from me here.
Do you know this guy? Wolfgang Puck is here. We're so glad to have you here, Wolfgang.
Thank you. It's my pleasure.
Wolfgang Puck, a legend in your own time.
Hey, I'm too young to be a legend. I think I'm a junior legend, maybe.
Junior legend. Tonight is a reason to celebrate, no question
about it. All right, cheers, everybody out there. It's because of you out there I'm here.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Gosh, the videos are great.
I know.
Celebrating 25 years. We're actually doing something very unusual. It's a 25th year anniversary celebration with, of course, acclaimed chef Wolfgang Puck. Chef, we've already sold a whole bunch of your brand new cast iron skillets.
Okay, you know what? Everybody needs a cast iron skillet at home. First of all, this one is so reasonably priced. I mean, what is the price? I can see that.
$39.95.
Yeah, $39.
Amazing.
You know, if you get Le Creuset, it would be $139 at least. So this is really an amazing pan. Why? it keeps the heat totally even everywhere, and it stays hot. So if you put cold meat, cold chicken, fish, whatever is in there, you are gonna keep the heat. It doesn't gonna cool down, and it will sear it perfectly. Here we made some hamburgers. I like my hot dogs grilled much more than steamed, but that's my preference. You know, some people are different. Now, this one are pretty big dogs here.
They're really big.
Yeah, I get the double one here. All right, oh, for Greg. Greg, you're hungry. Put a little mustard on here. All right. And then a little ketchup. Do you like ketchup on it, Greg? Where are you?
Absolutely. Yep, he's all in.
Okay, give me a little ketchup then.
Hey, Chef, let's talk a little bit about the pan. Number one, you don't have to season it. Thank you, Lord Jesus.
Yeah.
Only because I got to tell you, my husband brought traditional cast iron and it rusted.
Yeah.
And it was a pain. It was really hard to clean.
Then you're not sure if you should use it or not use it. So
you would yell at me and made me nervous.
Because cast iron is really porous, you know.
Okay.
So this one, the enamel is not porous, so the thing does not stick in. Thank you. But now we have our...
Because it's enamel coated on the inside and the outside, right?
So it's coated, so that way it's easy to clean, and it doesn't rust when you put it away.
Also, the nice thing I like about this is...
Oh, you like a little onions too, all right.
Chef, this can go on any surface, so you can put it on a grill.
Yeah, you can put it on a grill, you can bake in it, you can roast in it, you can do anything you want. But what it's great to sear things in it because it stays really hot, you know. So this is really even heating. You can see how even brown my chicken breasts are here. Do we have a little plate to put it on?
You know, Chef, you said this earlier too. Maybe you don't like to, maybe if you live in an apartment and you don't have a grill to grill outside. This is going to give you that kind of grilled effect because it is a grill pan, obviously.
Exactly. And you know, the funny thing is, when I cook at home sometimes, I say, I don't want to go outside and turn on the grill. I have a charcoal grill and the grill and the gas on. I say, it's too much, it takes too long. I put that on the fire and in 5 minutes, it's hot, it's done.
And it's nice, it works on induction.
Perfectly even cooked, yeah. On induction, on gas, you name it.
I mean, literally, you could put it on your grill. You could put it on a fire. Like, if you're doing a more traditional camping, that would be perfect.
Yeah, you can take it with you, whatever you like. And anything you cook in it comes out perfect. And you know, even if it's seared here, all you have to do is put a little water in here and put it in your sink and then scrub it out and you are done.
That's nice. And that enamel, again, no seasoning.
Yeah.
You know, people love to cook with cast iron. A lot of people have inherited their cast iron from their family.
Look, it lifted up already.
Oh, yeah, look at that. Yep. Look at what you watch. Yeah, watch what happens.
Yeah. And you see how hot it is. Look at that. Look at the pan. See that?
That's great.
By itself, I didn't even touch it. So it's just go back and forth and it cleans. So easy to clean. Now, if that would be an iron, a cast iron with no glaze on it, it would be difficult to do it that way because you can see that. Look at that.
Oh, that's fantastic. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Also, I like the two pour spouts on either side, and there's a helping handle.
Yeah,
I mean, this is genuine cast
because
iron.
they are heavy. Cast iron is heavy, so you can lift it like that, makes it easier.
Yeah, and again, if you're pouring it out, you've got pour spouts on either side. Well, you'll see it right here. There's a pour spout, and there's a pour spout.
Yeah.
And again, if you want to talk about something that could really cook up a storm, and you'll use for like decades, you'll pass this down to generational cooking, because a lot of people do with their cast iron. This is your chance to get it. It's 100% brand new. It's got, I'll turn it over so you can see it. It's a beautiful black enamel finish on the back. And again, this is that ultimate pan. I think it makes a great Father's Day gift. My husband loves to cook with cast iron.
Yeah.
I hated it because it was rusty, and he would yell at me because I'd try to clean it. And I'm like, but he did. He would yell at me all the time, stop cleaning it. I'm like, that's disgusting. Yeah. I don't want a dirty pan. He goes, you're ruining the seasoning. Yeah. I made him throw it out. It was so bad after a while. I'm like, I can't even stand this. This is the fancy stuff. And you were talking about that famous French company that's renowned for their cast iron.
Sure.
Yeah.
And it's very good. You know, I'm not knocking them up by any means. They're very good, but it is super expensive. You know, I mean, it's at least 3 times more than this one.
Why do you think it's so beloved, this type of enamel cast iron?
Because that's the original way people people used to cook. You know, it's indestructible. You're gonna have it for the rest of your life, and it has totally even heat. So this one is a grill pan, so if you wanna grill your meat, your fish, whatever in there, you can just put a little spray on the fish and you are done.
You know what, a lot of people with cast iron love to start and then finish it in the oven.
Yeah, you can finish it in the oven at any temperature you like. So if you want to make your pork chops, your grilled salmon, you name it, you just put it in. Season it with a little salt and pepper.
What oil do you like to use as a base?
I use generally cheap olive oil. Okay. You know, I don't use the most expensive one for that because it's not necessary. I use the expensive one for my salads, or if I drizzle it a little bit at the end on fish or things like that.
Nice. All right, guys, so with the sale price, this is, again, brand new. First time chefs ever brought this to us. It's $39.95, and the size of this is 10 inches. And the size is nice, and I like the deeper well.
Look the sear on my lamb chops here. See that? See, that's the difference with cast iron.
Yeah.
See that? So I love, when I get meat, I love to sear it really well.
Gosh,
that way you get the extra flavor of the caramelization and makes a whole difference. So you saw me making my burgers in there. Now we are sauteing meat from chicken breast to hot dogs to pork chops and lamb chops, you name it.
I really like the shape of this too.
Yeah. So it's not too big, it fits easily underneath, it fits into every oven, so it's just perfect.
Yeah, and remember it works on induction, you can put this directly on the grill. Cast iron is amazing. I get why people love cast iron, but for me, it just didn't work. This works, because you get the benefits of the cast iron, you get those amazing grill marks, you get the effective grilling, and you get the durability of having cast iron, but easy cleanup because it's all coated, which is fantastic. So you don't have to fight with it, and you don't have to season it. That to me is a really big deal. Do you ever cook with cast iron at home, traditional cast iron?
Yeah, no, totally.
Yeah.
No, I don't. I have all enameled one.
You have all enameled,
yeah. Because my wife doesn't like it. When she looks in the pan and she sees rust in the corner or whatever, I'm gonna kill somebody, you know.
That's how I felt. I'm like, this is disgusting. Yeah. And then I tried to scrub it with soap, and gosh, Craig would go crazy on me. Yeah. He's like, you can't put soap and scrub it. You don't do that with cast iron. So needless to say, cast iron had a very short life in our household. This he would love though. Yeah, all right, guys, less than 1,000 now remaining, $39.95 with the 3 flex. I need to give you a quick update on the burgers. If you want the 24 count on the auto ship option, so you keep getting it every 60 days, you can change that, you can fix it. That by far is outselling every other option we have, and we're close to about 700 sets ordered in just this hour. So if you're watching and you saw the presentation, just want to give you a quick update. All right, Chef, you ready to move on?
I'm ready to move on. Let me just take the lamb chops.
All right, you do that. I'm going to talk about this little cute kettle right here. And you know how I'm going to present it? Final quantities is just a little quick mention. I'm going to read some reviews. All right, there's a ton of 5-star reviews. MC in Florida says, perfect for one person or two. Love the tea infuser. And she says, I can prepare my own flavors of tea. Jasmine in Colorado said, cute teapot, lovely color and size. This size makes the perfect cup for one person. Looks nice on the stove too. Isn't this adorable? Like no one wants to put this away. It looks so good. And again, it comes with the infuser, so you can do your own custom teas. I just love this pot. And even look at the bottom of it, completely finished. Isn't that cool? With, of course, that's an engraved logo on the bottom, so it has that little extra elegance. So if you'd like it, we're down to final quantities, $24.95. Just want to give you a quick little mention of that. All right, I want to mention a show that I have, and it's part of something that I love. I mean, I love doing all these different variety of shows, and one of my other passions happens to be crafting and being creative, and I love sharing it with others. What I love most now, though, is you can share your creativity with me. Please go to my HSN Gets Crafty page with Suzanne, that's the name of it, and ask to join our group. I'd love us to hit 8,000 group members. We're so darn close. You'll see other people's ideas and inspiration. You can ask questions. Everybody jumps on to help people when they don't understand something of our crafting world. And also you'll find out about my Tuesday night show. I do almost every Tuesday night. We're celebrating all year long a very unique 25th anniversary with one of the world's most famous chefs, Wolfgang Puck. I've been blessed to work with him for 18 of those 25 years, and he is just one of the most wonderful people I've ever met in my life, and he's also very, very funny. Both on camera and off camera. All right, this next item, 100% near and dear to my heart. We have not done this in probably more than a year, and it's better than ever. The first time Chef ever offered this gorgeous slate charcuterie tray, I bought 4 of them. I'm not kidding you. And the reason I did was I stocked up for gifts. I have a lot. In fact, I was at a birthday today. I've got a lot of people, you know, they invite you over for the weekend or come over for dinner. Can you imagine taking a charcuterie tray or a cheese tray or what have you to a party and saying, oh, by the way, you get to keep it. So now this is back in stock. Now here's what's different. At this price, I did not get these 3 extra gorgeous stainless steel cheese knives. You actually get 1, 2, 3 different styles. I did not get the chalk that goes with it because you can write on this, but this was the design that I picked up. And I recommend, now that we have them back in stock for the first time after selling out multiple times before, grab these. You'll love them for your own entertaining, but my gosh, if you're going away, Chef, for a weekend and you want to take a housewarming gift or a thank you gift,
exactly,
it's phenomenal.
It's beautifully packaged, so you don't have to do much. You bring that like that, and they're gonna say, oh wow. Or you even can make up a little tray with some charcuterie, some cheese,
and even
vegetables.
Chef, you totally elevated. These weren't even available in my original one I bought.
Yep.
Look at these. Let's talk about all 3 of these because they're beautiful.
It's a perfect cheese knife for different cheeses, so harder ones, softer ones. So.
Cheese pokey. Now, listen, if you were to go out and buy just cheese knives of this quality, you're going to spend more than $34 on it, too.
So this is amazing.
Yes.
And it has the stainless handle, so it's really perfectly built and easy to carry. Even if you put a teapot on it with some teacups, you bring it outside, you put sandwiches on it, we put our hamburgers on it. You decide what you use it for, but I know in my house we use it all the time. If I have to bring breakfast or lunch for my wife, like she was just sick, so she stayed in bed, so I made her lunch. Where did I do? I brought some tea and I brought her a little pasta right on this one, and it's nice.
Oh, and you brought it to her and so she feel better.
Just to make her feel better.
I love the chalk. That's so fun that you can write on this, and it's kind of, especially when you're doing cheeses, so people know what they're eating. Yeah. Because sometimes they wonder.
How about if you do it for a birthday, your wife's birthday, you make a tray and you write on it, happy birthday, Suzanne, and you bring her a little cake or something, and you know what? You will get lucky for sure.
Well, let's show the burger again, because this is our today's special. If you guys haven't seen it, they're Kobe Wagyu style beef burgers that are out of this world. How fun would that be if you're having the gang over and you bring that whole tray to the table? Like that just...
Or you can make the mini burgers. You know, like you cut our beef, like cut it in half, make smaller patties, and then you can put for a whole party on, and people
just
can
little
just
sliders.
grab it. Little sliders,
like you do at the Oscars.
Yeah.
Here, now I did keep one of these, and I have it. I bought 4. 1 I kept, 3 I've given away. You know what was really fun when I gave them away?
Yeah.
Everybody went, you're kidding me. Like, it's such a beautiful gift to share with someone, and you're not breaking the bank. And remember, your original set did not come with these 3 beautiful knives.
Exactly. So now if you want to make a cheese tray, it's perfect. Even if you have little pastries, you can use these knives and cut them and then
That's a great
serve
idea.
them. So it's good.
And I want to show you, these are the same quality that Chef does his steak knives, when he does his cutlery. I love it too because Chef always puts this little finger tab, and it's got actually embossed in here, WP. So everything about this, like look at this, it's got the triple screws. It's super, super elegant. These are beautiful. And how much do you spend just to buy kind of one bad cheese knife? Or how many of you have cheese knives, you don't even know where they came from? One's wooden, one's from here. It's really, I think, the most elegant set that he's done. But really, trust me on this. I hope you will. I would get multiples now that it's back in stock. We've got 3 flex pays on it, which is great because it makes the best housewarming gift, wedding gift. If you're going to someone's home for the weekend and you say, oh, I'll just take a bottle of wine, don't do it. When you walk in with this wrapped up, it's an impressive gift.
I know, totally. And people can use it all the time. So if you bring a bottle of wine for $35, you know, might be a pretty good wine, but in half an hour it's gone, the bottle is in the garbage and it's gone.
Right.
And people are gonna forget it. With this one, you're gonna have it for the rest of your life, so you can have it, clean it up at home, and you're gonna serve on it, pastries, cheese, charcuterie, you name it.
Oh, and it cleans up beautifully, because I use mine all the time, and it just cleans up.
Yeah, it's very easy to clean.
Almost 18 inches wide by 13 inches by just, you know, obviously it's only a little bit, like 1 7/8 of an inch high that's going up to the handles.
Yeah.
By the way, the handles are beautiful, and they're easy to hold.
Well, it's also great because if if you want to put it on, if you just set a slab of slate, if you put it down, it would be very difficult. But this, you hold it, so it's really easy to put it down, and it's easy to pick it up, and it's easy to carry it. So this is really an important part to have the handles, because if not, you can get a piece of marble or whatever also to serve it, but it's very difficult. This is perfectly cut for your home use.
And the other thing, it's easy cleanup.
Yeah.
Like I was worried if some stuff was going to stain it or kind of affect it. It doesn't. No. It just cleans up beautifully, so it's no big deal. I want you to see down here below. I love it. This is a perfect way to do a true charcuterie, or if you're doing a whole meat tray, we did here. Yeah. And the other side, that's an entire cheese tray. Just, it's gorgeous, and I'm so psyched these are back in stock. If you've got anybody's birthday coming up and you really don't know what to get them, everybody who got these, and I remember exactly who I gave them to, they opened them up, and first they were like, oh, Wolfgang Puck, that's fancy. And then like, oh my gosh, this is so cool. They will use it and they love it. I promise you, I've given them as many, many gifts, and I'm glad they're back in stock. But now you're getting the brand new knives and the chalk is included, which I didn't get in my original set. All right, we're gonna wrap up on that, guys. Don't forget your 3 flex on it, only $11.65 on a major credit card, and you can get this home right away. Want to mention that today's special, if you guys saw these unbelievably delicious hamburgers, it is courtesy of Chef Wolfgang Puck. You have your choice of the 12 or 24 pack. Now here's what we're doing. If you want the 24 pack in auto ship, which you got only today to take advantage of it, it is by far outselling the other options. And what did he do? This is the exact same beef that he serves at his famous Oscar party he's been doing for many, many years to all those amazing celebrities and producers and directors, all the most important people in Hollywood. Absolutely love to be invited to that party. And what do they feast on? The exact same beef that you have a chance to buy tonight, but he does little sliders there. These are really huge patties. They're big. Now, if you missed the presentation, we're going to take another look at it coming up in about 10 minutes. So, and I get to eat again, which I'm very happy about because it's so darn good. All right, Chef, you ready to talk about your chopper?
Yep. All right. You know what? Everybody needs a helper at home. You know what? If you have to chop everything by hand, if you want to make a salsa, if you want to make pesto or anything like that, this makes life so easy. It's very easy. You just have to pulsate it. Look at that. We're making a salsa. So you don't let it run. You just pulsate it, and in seconds, you have a salsa. So you decide how coarse you want it, or how thick or how fine you want it. So look at that here. See that?
Beautiful. You know what everybody raves about online, because it's a customer pick, is the glass bowl. They say it's so nice it's not plastic.
Exactly, and it stays, glass stays forever the way it is. So look at that.
And just FYI, the size of the bowl itself is 5 cup. That's a really nice size, actually.
Yeah, it's a very good size. You know, if you're 4 people or 2 people or you're alone. If not, you have to put your board out, the knife out. You have to chop it. The garlic will go into underneath your fingernails and everything. So it's really not the best way.
Yeah, I agree with you, too. And I like it because it's so simple.
Yeah, totally simple. You put that on. Put the machine on top, et voila. Oh, I don't have it on yet. Okay, now.
Oh, it's nice. You feel it lock into place.
Yeah, you feel it locks it in. Yeah. So you want to chop that for a sauce, for if you roast something, you can do it really fine. Like for a bolognese sauce, we use celery, onions, garlic, and everything, and then because it has 2 plates, you can chop it up fine. Look at that.
That looks awesome. So, and again, you get a lot of consistency with it.
Yeah, look here. Yeah. Let me take it out here and show you. You cannot chop that like that by hand in a minute. It would take you forever, you know?
No way.
And then the cleanup, here you have the glass jar. You just put it in the dishwasher and you're done.
Chef, do you think that prep stops a lot of people from trying recipes?
For sure, because it takes so long and it's not fun, you know? I mean, when I was a kid, I started out as a cook. What was I doing? I had to chop onions and carrots and everything all day long. And I said, I don't know if I want to become really a cook. This is too boring, you know?
Right.
But with this, makes it so much easier. So you can even crush ice in it. You can make your smoothies in there. Anything you want. What we have in here?
Oh, there's a pesto. I love a fresh pesto.
Okay, all right, let's do a pesto.
Okay. So what do you love to put in your pestos?
So we have pine nuts, garlic, and then we have some basil. Or you can add parsley, whatever you like. Generally, pesto is made with basil. All right, and then we put enough olive oil in here. What, are you making me a drink, Marianne?
I hope you want a drink.
All right, finally, yeah, because I think I'm going to have some burgers and maybe have a little smoothie with it. How, wasn't that, would be a good thing, like have a little daiquiri or something with it, or before it. All right, I have some oil in here already, looks like it. Okay, see how easy, put the cover on.
Couple of neat features too. There's a silicone rim on the bottom that actually
so
keeps it from sliding around on your table when you're using it. Yeah, and you'll feel it lock into place when it's ready to go.
Up.
A little shimmy.
Yeah. This one, why doesn't go in?
Is your stem up maybe too high?
That's a personal question. Sorry. What time is it in the morning? It's almost 1 a.m. on the East Coast.
Okay, all right, look at that. All right, just you hear when it snaps in, so it's not complicated.
Yeah, it is. It fits right in, and it just finds itself.
And look at that. So here you have the pesto. You want to make pasta, you want to make anything, put a little pesto on top, and everything tastes better.
You know what I love pesto on? Gnocchis.
Yeah, gnocchis, pasta,
so good.
simple grilled fish.
Salmon.
Grilled chicken.
So nice.
And look at that. So then all you have to do is take out the plate. You can see it has two slices, two plates in there. And look how nice it is.
You know what's nice about this too, Chef, is a lot of times these choppers have a hole in the center to hold the blade, and then stuff falls in the hole. With this, you just set it on this little nub that's on the bottom of it, so you're never gonna have that problem. So you're really getting the full 5-quart capacity. So here's what we're doing. This is on sale tonight. And again, please read the reviews. I wanna read just a couple of them, Chef, if you don't mind. Strong Eggs in California said, this is a 5-star chopper, one of the best I've ever used. It saved me so much time, especially with lots of vegetables to chop. She's talking about that.
Yeah.
Blue in Kentucky says, this works great. Love that it's a glass bowl, not plastic. It's really fast and it's really quiet. She says, I may
you can hear it here, look at that.
Listen to that. It's great for making baby food, right?
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, it is, this motor is beautiful. Why is there 2 different buttons?
Well, one is to chop, to pulsate, and one you put it on. So,
to do like that. That's how you do the baby food. Okay. Another one, Jack's mom, Lisa, in South Carolina, said, this is small enough to sit on my countertop. I use it over and over for salsa. It works great. That's some serious ice. Oh, you're making a snow cone.
Yeah.
Oh, now that's powerful.
Look at that, in a second.
Oh, that's awesome.
And you can hear how frozen the ice cubes were.
They were the hard, regular, like your fridge kind of ice cubes.
All right, now it's hot, 100 degrees or 90 degrees outside. Put some fresh berry juice or some syrup or whatever is on it. Oh, it doesn't come out.
It'd be so fun for the kids, right? You imagine them on a hot, sticky day, they're out on the porch and they're eating like a snow cone style, and it's easy to do, like really, really easy. Oh, that helps.
You're tricking me.
Unseal it?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Those darn live demos.
Sorry.
All right. See.
That's no worries. Look at that.
Yeah.
On a hot, sticky day, the kids are going to go crazy.
Red, white, and blue. It's our national holiday or the French holiday.
The 4th of July. There you go. 4th of July,
yeah. You make your little sorbet or whatever you want to make with it.
And guys, I'm going to go over. We actually have 2 colors, which I failed to mention. We have the black and we have the red. So look at all the goodies you get. Now, I want to talk about the blade. The blade is a double level, so everything gets chopped and gets pulled in. Have you ever had a chopper where only the stuff on the bottom and then that gets over chopped and soggy and the stuff on the top, you got to open it and scrape to get it down. These blades are really unique because it's a double layer blade, so it's going to cut everything evenly. You're going to get the unit itself. We love the glass bowl. So many comments on hsn.com loving that glass bowl. You also get the lid. So what happens is when you're done and you take this off, obviously if you're going to store it away because you're not going to use it right away, you get the lid to put it in the fridge for storing. You also get the little spatula to go with it, so when you go to serve it or pull it out, you can do that. Think of everything everything that you need to do for a recipe. I agree with Chef. I think it becomes very arduous because the prep is too long. So I don't think we're very adventurous. We skip a lot of recipes. You're looking at it going, I don't have time to do all that. With this, it's quick, it's fast, it's easy, it's quiet, and it's gonna be one of the best choppers you'll own. We have the black and we have the red. Those are your two options tonight. And once again, it is on sale for the very first time in the show this evening. You know, Chef, for me, it is. I think I'll do more recipes if I can prep quicker, and this allows you to do that.
Then it's more fun because it doesn't take so much time to get ready to cook, actually. Because if you want to chop vegetables like that for your bolognese, for example, or whatever you make, or for your vegetable soup, or you decide what you do. You make an onion soup or make pesto. It takes forever. If you want to make the pesto in